came wearing robes of velvet and rings on every finger, eyes that had seen wonder, and a tongue that had made crowds gasps. The magician was a master of illusion, pulling flowers from nowhere, vanishing coins levitating above the earth. He had made people believe in the impossible, but one day something stirred in him. A question he could not silence. If everything I show is false, what then is real? They said, go to the cremation ground. Ask the one who sees without eyes, speaks without voice, lives without name. And so, the magician came. He stood before the Aghori. Ash-streaked, dreadlocked, naked but for the sky.
The magician bowed and said, I have studied illusion all my life. I bend the laws of what people see, but I don't know who I am beyond the trick. Show me something real.
The Aghori did not move.
Then, in a voice like thunder wrapped in silence, he said, You deceive the eye. I destroy it.
The magician frowned.
You conjure, the Aghori said. I dissolve. You play with Maya. I walk into it naked and burn. You hide coins behind fire. I sit in fire until even gold turns to ash.
Isn't the world itself a grand illusion? Are we not all just magicians in some form?
The Aghori smiled. A slow, terrifying, peaceful smile.
Yes, but the magician suffers because he forgets he is also trapped by his own tricks. What illusions have you built for yourself? Do you believe applause is love? Do you think wonder is truth? Do you mistake attention for power? This, too, is sleight of hand.
The magician grew quiet.
You have fooled kings, but have you ever sat alone and seen your thoughts without stage lighting? You made the crowd disappear, but can you disappear your own ego? You lifted yourself in the air, but can you fall, willingly, into the abyss of silence?
The Aghori leaned closer.
True magic is not in defying nature, it is in merging with it, to become nothing. Not because you vanished behind a curtain, but because the one who wants to be seen has died.
The magician felt something crack in his chest.
You seek applause, I seek absence. You want people to say, how did he do it? I want the world to ask, who was he? And find no answer.
He picked up a skull and placed it between them.
This was once a man like you, perhaps a prince, perhaps a trickster. But now his mouth cannot boast, his hands cannot shuffle cards. And yet, he teaches more than 1,000 stage shows.
Then what is real?
Only that which remains when nothing can be taken away.
He poured water into the skull, then tipped it.
See? The form holds, then empties. The skull is the stage, the soul is the actor. But the play ends, and all returns to ash.
But is it wrong to entertain, to create awe, to lift people from their ordinary lives?
No, but do not get drunk on it. Do not forget. Maya is a goddess, not a toy. She seduces even the wise. She will let you dance, then vanish the ground beneath your feet. You will think you have power, until you realize power is just another mask. And you, the magician, have forgotten your real face.
The magician bowed deeper now.
Then how do I find that face?
You must go beyond performance. Sit with your shame. Sit with your pride. Sit until the need to impress dies. Sit until you vanish. You will feel like you're dying. That's when you're close. You've mastered illusion. Now master truth. Truth is not spectacular. It does not sparkle. It does not float. It just is. And yet it will leave you more awestruck than any trick you have ever done.
The Aghori looked into the distance, where smoke curled from a burning body.
There is the greatest disappearing act. No stage, no lights, only the truth.
The magician watched in silence. For the first time in years, he did not want to be seen. He did not want to be remembered. He did not want to He just wanted to know what it meant to be empty.
When you can stand on a stage and see yourself as no one, when you can hear applause and feel nothing move inside you, when your tricks are surrendered to truth, then, magician, you will have become a mystic.
He placed a smear of ash on the magician's forehead.
Go, not to perform, but to disappear.
And in that moment, the greatest illusion was the belief that he was the belief that he was ever real. Greatest illusion was the belief that he was the belief that he was ever real. And in that moment, the magician